You piece of shit! Go to hell!
What are you doing with this woman?
Aren't you engaged? You cheating on her. Engaged not.
No.
You killed my baby! You monster!
If you ditch her and her baby, it wouldn't affect you taking over the levy for it.
Bullshit! Shut up and fuck off!
Go on.
Anyone here slandering Mr. Levy will face legal action.
What are you doing?
Oh, where the fuck did you come from?
Why are you sneaking photos?
Oh,
What's
what?
going on?
No, what?
What do you mean, no?
He's the peeping Tom. He was trying to take pictures of you in the kitchen.
You're literally holding a camera.
What? No.
You're the one sneaking photos. What?
Why would she try to sneak photos here in the office?
Seriously? Ah. About the lawyer, Miss Dawn. Now, there's something very odd about her. Familiar, even. Should I look into her?
If you're suspicious, act on it. Why do you have to spell everything out? Useless piece of shit.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Were you eavesdropping?
Let her in.
She was eavesdropping!
Mr. Levy's office is very soundproof. I heard nothing. Besides, if every spy couldn't suffer to half an eye. Hayden's loyalty is something else.
Don't mind him. He's like a dog I've had for 20 years. He's loyal. That's about it. I'll just avoid genius. Their hands are scrubbed raw.
Why don't you focus on the company's ticker instead? Ever since your father's health problems and the new peer's steel issues, the stock price has fallen off a cliff.
Those are my dad's mistakes. Nothing to do with me.
If you want to take over the company, they are your problems.
You think I give a damn until I see what's in that will? How about you tell me what's in the will? And then, once I know I get all the shares, I might start to care.
And what's in it for me?
You're bad. I'm starting to like you. How about when I'm in control, you stop being a little lawyer and be Mrs. Levy instead?
Mr. Levy, I'm flattered. But Mrs. CEO isn't on the cards for a commoner like me.
So ungrateful. Miss Dawn, you come from nothing. I'll have you begging on your knees sooner or later.
You certainly try. Oh, someone will be on their knees, Bruce, but it won't be me. Let's start the revenge.
Sorry, Mr. Levy. Your father's in a meeting right now.
Oh, taking meetings at the hospital, you just keep up appearances. It's all a show.
Mr. Levy Sr. only cares about the future of the company.
Ah, here comes someone who cares even more. If I didn't know better, I think it was your dad sitting there, Uncle Avery.
That's my brother. Your father in there. Show some respect.
Do I need to show him respect?
For the family, yes. For the company and legal matters, no need.
You heard the lawyer, Uncle. No need. Trying to take the Levy group from me? Keep dreaming.
You. I thought Miss Dawn was clever enough to pick a right side. Look, Bruce isn't a smart man. You sure you want to side with him?
And tell me, are you so good? Is there any good man in the Levy group?
Hey, I need you to look someone up for me.
If you hadn't slept around so much, my mom would have killed herself. And then you sent me overseas for 10 years without a single phone call. And then you do call one day to bring me back because you've arranged a random marriage for me. Because you're dying and you're old and you need an heir. You're a selfish old coot!
You unfilial son. You should see Avery. Much better than you.
Avery this, Avery that. Aren't you worried that people are going to think he's your bastard son?
Emergency, we need help! Father and son turning against each other. What a show.
Sometimes you meddle too much in our affairs.
Just doing my job.
Dina, how does it feel playing both sides between me and my dad?
I don't follow.
See, Caden said you look familiar. And you know what? I think I do remember you from somewhere.
But I don't remember ever meeting you, Mr. Levy.
Well, that's the thing. When you live a lie for long enough, you start to believe it's real. But don't worry. I'll find your truth.
Be my guest.
Tina, what's wrong?
This is all the money I've saved over the years. Take it and leave now. Nick will go with you.
What happened? Is Bruce after us?
No.
Don't lie to me. You wouldn't send me away unless it was serious. Are you going to leave me? Mom and Dad are gone. Are you going to leave me too? I couldn't help you back then, and I can't even stand up now, but please let me be there for you, Dina. I won't be a burden. We only have each other now.
You just need to go somewhere else, right?
Anywhere you want. Let's pack.
You ruined my only happiness, Bruce. I'll make you pay.
Where are you going, Miss Dawn?
I'm just off to work right now.
You. I know you. You put up a good fight, and then Bruce kicked you so hard he broke your back. I know you too.
I'm just Lily's guardian. She needs assistance. And she hurt her back in a car accident.
You think I came here without doing my research? You two are just discarded trash. Useless toys that we don't want anymore. How dare you talk to me like this?
You're just a dog begging for scraps. Or maybe you're not even a dog to Bruce, am I right?
Oh, please, I swear I won't go near a gambling table again.
Let me be clear. Everything you have is because of me. When you're useful, I taught you some scraps. But I don't need a gambling addict on my payroll.
I will be useful, please. Just help me this once. They're gonna kill me if I don't pay them back.
Do you have anything on Dina yet?
Shut up. Are you any better? He's gonna kill you when he finds out you're a leader from 10 years ago.
And do you think you'll get the chance to tell him? How long do you think it would take for him to kill you first?
Why would Dina change her name?
Mr. Levy, you wanted to see me?
Dina, Here's everything about who you are and why you're trying to get close to me. Should I read it?
Mr. Levy, I was hired by your father to be the chief legal advisor, not trying to get close to you, but if you want to make things up and try and blackmail me into changing the will, then go ahead and try.
Be a good boy and tell Miss Dawn what you front. He's like a dog I've had for 20 years. Loyal, that's about it.
You're just a dog begging for scraps. Or maybe not even a dog to Bruce. Am I right?
Miss Dawn changed her name when her family died in a car accident. She was the only survivor. Later she was adopted. That is when she changed her name. Did not find any red flags in her past. But her one weakness might be the crippled girl she's guardian to.
I am just her guardian to give legal advice. If you want to try and blackmail me with her, then be my guest.
Mr. Levy, I didn't find anything she's done that would harm you. I believe she's...
Mr. Levy must have better things to be getting on with. I will excuse myself. Why don't we make a deal? I'm gonna go see Bruce now. If I left safely, someone will come to your rescue.
Don't lie. I'll kill your sister. Aiden!
You cowardly dog. Tell me, what did Dina offer you to betray me?
I wouldn't... I couldn't possibly betray you.
That paid. Did you seriously betray me over money? Are you fucking stupid?
Still heavy. They would have killed me if I got up. I'll kill you myself! You call the fucking police! You're dead! Dead!
Can't believe they dragged me to that police station. Over that nobody. Me, the Levier.
Don't worry, we won't go on your record with all respect.
Ah, yes, because we've got the new super lawyer, Dina. No more worried about the press or the law.
It's your Uncle Avery called Liz, very eager to inherit the Levy Group. Speaking of, your father has called a meeting with all the shareholders to announce his will.
Announce his will. Has he changed his mind about me taking over?
I'm sure whatever's in his will, are still taking over.
That's right. It has to be mine.
However, he has invited all the shareholders, even the small ones. Strange, don't you think? Maybe it isn't.
Why are you deciding to tell me all this now? Have you decided to be on my side?
I'm just an employee. I choose whichever side has the best future.
Boring. That's no fun. I thought you were starting to fall in love with me.
Funny, Mr. Levy.
Drive.
So in love, I want you dead. Hypocritical beauty. Looking forward to revealing your truth. Try harder, Bruce. I bet you'll like my present more.
Thank you everyone for coming. Due to my declining health, I have decided to retire. I trust the next CEO of the Levy Group will steer the company into an even brighter future. And now allow me to introduce to you my lawyer, Dina Dalton, who has notarized my will. Dina, would you please announce it?
Yes, sir. As per Swarm Levy's will, all of the assets will be shared equally between Avery Levy and Bruce Levy. However, the 51% controlling shares will go to his only son, Bruce, making him the next CEO.
Thank you, Dad, for trusting me. Thanks, everyone. I will do my very best to make sure this company
Bruce Levy, you're under arrest for the murder of Caden Peter.
Bruce?
Hold on.
Dad! Call an ambulance! Somebody!
Medicine!
I need him more.
Ms. Dawn, Mr. Lewis Senior has been waiting for you. Please follow me.
Thank you. How is he here? Shouldn't he be in jail?
Let me introduce you to Glenn Gasson and his delightful daughter Iris, my future daughter-in-law.
I've heard so much about you from Mr. Levy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Miss Iris.
Thanks to Glenn, Bruce is with us again. He's taken care of most of everything. But Dina, I want you to handle the rest.
Understood.
No more media gossip about the Levy Group's heir.
Yes, sir.
Dina! Hi. Sorry I didn't get to say hello properly earlier. Since me and Bruce are engaged, it's best not to bring up the past. My godfather insisted I have a fresh start.
Are you really willing to marry Bruce?
Bruce saved me once. Right by your old alley, actually. I know he's been living a rather chaotic life for the past few years. But he was such a good person. I believe he still is. Dina, I really like him.
You think being a Gassel changes anything? You're from the streets. What makes you good enough to be Mrs. Levy?
Nick, Bruce has been released.
Impossible. All the evidence pins him to Caden's death. How did he get out?
Glenn Gassel has gang connections. He found someone to take the blame in exchange for Bruce marrying his daughter Iris.
Iris? One who worked at your family restaurant. Her father's dead.
Godfather, he's her godfather somehow? That's what I want you to look into. How Glenn Gassel and Iris are connected.
Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Levy, how long have you been here? Do you need something?
Look into Iris. Is there something wrong with her? Or is it you? Ever since I remembered Anita, you're looking more and more familiar. Are you sure you're not Anita?
Iris is soon to be your wife. It's my job to look into my employers. I'm doing it for the sake of the Levy family.
Taking on the Gassels, huh? They're the biggest gang around here. What are you gonna do? Sue a gang? But more importantly, I had nothing to do with Caden's death, yet all the evidence points towards me. Weird, huh? Unless you actually killed Caden and are framing me for it.
And what would I have to gain from that? It's usually the person with the most to gain who's the most suspicious.
Miss Dawn, what the hell do you think you're doing?
What do you mean?
I know what you're trying to do.
Look, if Iris marries Bruce, then you have no chance of inheriting the company. Are you really okay with that?
Bruce is a spoiled brat who doesn't have what it takes to run the company.
Yeah, Mr. Levy has handed the company to that spoiled brat. Your brother and the biggest gang in town are now supporting him. Soon you won't have a place in the Levy family, let alone the company.
What do you think I should do? Anita. I know who you are. Maybe we should work together.
Who's Anita? I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you really think nobody was going to find out? Anita Moore. Tom? Tom? Tom, what's the matter? Tom!
What the hell, man?
Bruce! Call an ambulance! Bruce, Tom, hang on. Put your arm with me. Put your arm with me.
Here, let me help you. That's okay. You shouldn't be picking it up with your bare hands. That's okay, thank you, I can manage. Okay?
All right then, he's stable now. But let's just keep him calm. Any stress could be very dangerous.
Mr. Levy Sr. won't be able to manage the company anymore. Mr. Levy will have to marry Iris as soon as possible.
I decide who I marry. Who are you to tell me what to do?
One of your father's conditions for your inheritance was that you marry Iris. Refusal to comply might risk your claim to the group.
Shit. Tom didn't tie Bruce's inheritance to his marriage. What are you getting at?
He certainly did. Why would I lie?
I know why you're here. You hate Bruce and now you're getting close to him for revenge. Maybe we could be a team.
Interesting. But respectfully, you're not good enough to work with me.
Tina, hold on.
Dina. So, I've been thinking, my dad's dying, and if you were to remove the marriage clause, then I could take over and I wouldn't have to marry Iris.
Avery is waiting for you to mess up. Do you really think that secretly altering the will won't give him the upper hand? Do you want to just hand over the company to him?
Well, if you don't betray me, he would never find out.
But that would give you leverage over me. You could have my license revoked at any time. Why would I risk everything for you?
Well, I mean...
Yes, Mr. Levy Sr., I'll be right there. You asked to see me? What can I do for you?
Anita, I should have gotten rid of you and your sisters back then. You think a nobody like you can take down Levy with that bastard Avery? Never. Never in a million years.
Mr. Levy, I don't understand. Have I done something wrong? Bruce doesn't want to marry Iris, and I've been trying to convince him.
Take Bruce's name out of your mouth. When he knows who you really are, he'll rip you to pieces.
So he still hasn't told Bruce yet. You're right. If Bruce can kill Caden, then why would he take pity on me?
Nonsense. Bruce didn't kill anyone. Least of all, Caden.
Is that so? Take a look at this toxicology report, and Let's see if you still say that so confidently. Remember the tea you drank the day you had your stroke? I had it tested. Turns out it was laced with anticoagulants. Bruce came to see you just after, didn't he? Told you that he didn't want to marry Iris. And that got you so worked up that you ended up with a cerebral hemorrhage. I saw Bruce give that tea to the servant. Who do you think drugged it?
Why did he want to kill with his final breath? I underestimated you.
What could I have done? Taking the blame for you.
For me? Anticoagulant's tea. Who would do this? Who'd try to kill my dad?
He thinks you did.
What? I'm writing the name down.
Well, you did give that pot of tea to the servant, didn't you?
I didn't drug the tea. It's the same tea he always drinks.
I drugged it.
Why?
Miss Levy was an angel. She saved me, gave me life. And this man, he destroyed her. She married him, brought him wealth, and he repaid her in cheating and ruining her family. She died of a heartbreak, and he deserves the same.
You drugged him for my mom?
He killed your mother, and now he is forcing you to marry the daughter of a mafia. I can't let it happen. Madame loved you. She had been drugging him for years. Too bad she left first.
Bruce. Please. Somebody.
When he is gone, you will finally inherit the family business. Your mother will be proud.
Mr. Levy has passed. You sent my parents to their graves for your son back then. Now you died in the hands of your son. Calm as a bitch.
What, you're gonna accuse me of murder?
If I did, would you be guilty? If I could, I'd have you locked up for life.
It has nothing to do with Mr. Bruce. I killed Mr. Levy.
Look, thanks for my mom, but no one killed my dad. Trust Miss Dawn, she's gonna handle everything. Aren't she?
Scapegoat after scapegoat. Your luck will run out, then you'll pay. Of course. He died of a stroke. It wasn't anybody's fault.
Already choosing to be on my side. Isn't that a little too obvious?
It's my job to serve who's ever in charge. That's you know.
Smart.
But Mr. Levy's death leaves no room to debate your marriage to Iris. Gasol wants to use Levy's assets to legitimize his business. You're no match for him right now.
Then let him. Let's see what you all get up to whenever the Levy family falls apart, huh?
I will try and negotiate with Gasol to keep the Levy family intact.
Since you're so good at handling things, I've got a reward for you. Big surprise.
Reward?
Do you recognize that room?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never been here before.
Let's go! I heard they're renewing the terms at Levy Constructions. So that means guaranteed satisfaction. Keep strong, excites me.
I'll give you one final chance to come clean and tell me who you really are. Don't worry, I'll forgive anything. Fine. Bring him in. Wow, Anita, do you recognize him? That's Anita's neighbour. Grew up with the sisters.
I don't know her. That's not Anita.
Did you hear that, Miss Dawn? He doesn't know you. Do you know him? Think carefully before you answer. I found him in your house with that girl you're looking after.
You bitch! He ruined her family. How could you work for him while being her guardian? You damn traitor!
Wow! He despises you. Well, if you don't know him, should I just kill him anyway? Huh? I hate Anita and her family. They're the reason why I was sent overseas for 10 years. Leaving your childhood friend to die like this? How cruel.
Wait! Bruce, your father just died. It's been, 2 minutes since the became mess. You don't need this other death on your hands.
Ooh. Well done, Dina. Teaming up with Avery. Everybody knows how badly he wants the company. No one's going to believe you now.
You're dragging the company through enough scandals already, Bruce. Who are you to accuse me of anything?
I'm in charge now. I can kick your family anytime I want.
You piece of shit.
You know him now?
Hi.
There's no way your fancy-ass little lawyer world ever overlap with his. Your hesitation told me everything.
I know you think I'm Anita, but I'm not, and I can prove it.
All right, then. If I find out you're lying, well, you know my father-in-law, Glenn Gassel. He has no problem with murder. It's just mafia shit.
Dina, did something happen to Bruce? Hello, Bruce.
Mr. Levy is fine. It's me who needs your help.
What kind of help?
I'm sorry, but for my job, I had to do a background check on you. I saw that your mother works for Anita Moore's family restaurant. You must know Anita. Do I look like her?
Iris that lived with Anita for a long time. I know you. When all that happened with Anita's family, you just vanished. Anita called you her best friend, but you didn't even say goodbye.
Something happened back then. Dina does look a little like Anita, but Dina isn't Anita. I'm sure of it.
Thank you, Iris.
I'm not sure what's going on between you and Bruce, but promise me that you'll figure it out. Bruce is not a bad person.
Slum around in gangster trash. I don't trust a word that she says. Throw him in the water.
Bruce, Iris is your fiancée. She has no reason to lie to you.
She's just part of a business deal. Gangsters and bitches are born liars.
I'm just a lawyer. I work at the Levy Group to get paid. I don't want anything to do with any of this.
But when I kill him, I can pay you to represent me.
Bruce, if this gets out, the company is finished.
As if I care. I do whatever I want. It's about time I put you.
Thank goodness not too deep.
Bruce! I thought you didn't know it! Call an ambulance! Why are you so concerned?
Iris said his name a minute ago, and someone's life is at risk. Of course I'm concerned. I'm saving him to save you. It's for your sake and the company.
For my sake? I think the best thing to do is to kill him and tie up all the loose ends. Now, Dina, it's time for you to prove yourself. Handle it.
I'm a lawyer, Bruce. Money doesn't give you the right to do whatever you want, especially when it comes to someone's life.
Money has kept me out of jail, and it takes care of everyone that pisses me off. Just like Anita, she refused to settle back then and wanted me to go to jail. And now, her whole family is gone. And all I had to do was go abroad for a few years and lay low and let it all blow over. She didn't know who she was messing with.
I promise I will make him pay for what he did to you.
Don't let revenge ruin you, Tina. And don't stain your hands with blood, okay? Bruce is a scumbag, but it's not worth going down with him. Promise me that you won't let him ruin your future, okay?
That's it. Good girl. Point the gun at him. Get ready. Bang! It'll all be over.
What should I do, Lily? I can't hold it back anymore. I want to end this scumbag's life right here, right now.
Promise me that you won't let him ruin your future, okay?
Don't test me again. I'm not going to kill anyone, and I'm not going to let you kill anyone either. Levy can't have a murderer CEO.
You don't even have the guts to take the shot. This is boring. Wrap it up.
Is playing with people's lives your form of entertainment?
You might want to watch it. I'm your boss now.
You won't be for long. I'm in line to inherit the family, and mark my words, I will. You're not going to get any of it. OMG! I'm so scared.
You're just a little stray dog that my family took in inheritance. It's all mine.
If you beat down a rabid dog enough, eventually it's going to bite back.
Now that sounds fun. I look forward to the day that you two little dogs try to bite me.
One day I will take everything from you, have you on your knees and beg for my forgiveness.
I'm okay. I'll take care of Nick. You go get some rest too, okay?
Bruce Levy, your time has come.
Gina?
The autopsy report, and it confirms that my brother Tom Levy did not die of a stroke. He was poisoned.
Do you have a suspect?
Yes. My nephew, Bruce Levy.
Bruce Levy!
Do you have evidence? Can you show us? When are you going to show it to the press? This needs to be come out. When did you get it?
Ah, this got a whole lot more interesting.
Avery, what the hell are you doing accusing Bruce of murder without evidence?
I'm helping. You want revenge. Bruce has to lose all of his money and power first. Now, I don't need evidence to accuse him. I just get the media to start talking, and then the stockholders will question Bruce's leadership, and the stock price will drop. Then you get your chance.
As long as Bruce is engaged to Iris, Glenn Gassel supports Bruce. I can't go up against both Bruce and Gassel. You're only getting yourself in trouble.
Why don't you come in? I'll tell you the truth.
Everyone thinks that the founder of Levy is a business genius who started from nothing. But he, my dad, also started out with his wife's money. Married into a gold mine. Her family fortune turned the Levy Group into one of the biggest real estate companies real fast. But then he swallowed up the hand that fed him. Wiped her family out. He had plenty of women around. But when he was 60, he raped my mum and had me. She was only 16 at the time. I lived with my mum first. It was hard. She was a single mum, and she was so young. It was really tough. When I was 6, she passed away. I lived on the streets for a bit, until Dad found me and brought me into the family. 3 days after I got into Levy, Dad died, and Tom took over. And he expanded the group the same way Dad did and went public. Tom was even more vicious than Dad. After he absorbed his wife's family assets, he pushed her off a cliff because she became useless. And he tried to cover it up. He claimed it was suicide, that she had depression. The Levys are all animals.
Weird Tom didn't kick you out.
I think I was just a joke to them. Just a stepping stone for Bruce. And Tom was so worried that I was going to fight for my inheritance that he got Glenn to back Bruce. It's a fucking circus.
Maybe we should work together to take down the Levy family.
Accusations against Bruce Levy, CEO of the Levy Group, have surfaced, including allegations for sexual assault. Authorities are investigating, and the company's stocks have plummeted to unprecedented lows.
Exactly his plan. It's trending online and we only have to lift a finger. The stockholders are turning on Bruce.
Yeah, but we need to push harder, really corner him at the press conference. Thank you. Our firm has worked with the Levy Group for many years. Today, I am announcing the existence of a will created by its founder, designed to aid the group in times of crisis. This document will ensure stability both for its stockholders and the Levy Group. Thank you. Feeling the pressure now the founders will someday. Once I announce it, you'll lose everything.
Dina, I am fascinated by how badly you want me to be dead. Why do you hate me so much? Is it because of Avery? He's a nobody. He's so beneath you. Why risk it all for him?
Maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, well, I hope that you are Anita. The same Anita whose family was ruined because of me.
You really think I'm Anita? Then prove it.
That's right, because you always need proof. Go on, announce the will. Let's see how this game ends.
Your firm has my father's will. Tom didn't destroy it.
Yeah, it's secure in the number 1 vault at Central Bank. Tom couldn't touch it. It's valid for a century.
Perfect. With the will, I can take it to the stockholders, sway them, and we can take Bruce down for good.
So she's been visiting banks all week, discreetly, but she doesn't know we've been tracking her.
Maybe the founder's will is real after all.
Busy week, Miss Dawn? Visiting every bank in town? You're really going against me for some trash like Avery? Huh?
Told you. I'm a hopeless romantic.
Romance? Bullshit.
Don't worry, Bruce. Both Father and I will support you. CEO of the Levy Group can only be you.
support me. Without me, Gas's whole operation would still be in the shadows. Let's not get this twisted. It's just a favour for it.
But, Bruce,
Judy calls.
I really do like...
Iris, is this really worth it? You're not going to be happy married to him.
You don't get it. You had a happy family. A normal life. I only had my mother. I was always the target of bullies, and Bruce stood up for me.
He's a different man now.
Stop it, Tina. I don't want to be enemies with you.
Iris, I'm sorry.
The much anticipated Levy Group stockholders meeting is underway. One of the major points of discussion, what's in the founder's will? Speculation suggests this decision could potentially remove Bruce Levy as CEO.
Sending 5 groups to 5 different banks simultaneously just so I can intercept the will. I've got to give it to you, Miss Dawn. Great move.
Just doing my job.
Hey, before you rush off, I've got something to show you. They say when she panics, she goes insane. I wonder if we can make her go crazy. What do you think, Anita? What do you think, Anita?
Lily is just under my guardianship. If you think that you can threaten me with her, then go ahead.
You're relentless. I'll give you that. Keep spinning your lies. Every time you lie, she gets hurt. Now, where were we?
What do you want?
What is your relationship to her? Still no answer? That's another slap.
She needed legal advice. After the car accident case ended, social services suggested that I become her guardian. I pitied her.
I'll take that. Now, are you Anita? Still no answer? Why are you getting close to me? Are you trying to take some sort of little revenge plan against me, huh? Oh, look. She's really starting to lose it. It's actually starting to throw me off.
Enough! Fine. I'll tell you.
What's going on? You okay?
He's kidnapped Lily. He's trying to threaten me.
Kidnapping and hurting innocent people. Haven't you done enough to damage the company?
Oh, so what? Lecture me when you're the CEO.
I can make that happen right now.
Oh. Settle down, Miss Dawn. Stop being so dramatic. There was no kidnapping, it was just a little game. Look, do you recognize this place? See, Lily just went for one of her little walks, and her wheelchair broke, so she's just waiting it out. There's no kidnapping. Look, it's simple. Announce the will, or save your precious girl. Your call.
Bruce, you've crossed the line.
Well, Miss Dawn here says that she's a hopeless romantic, so let's see what wins, you or her need to play hero.
Don't listen to him. Lily will be fine. He's trying to manipulate you.
You are just as vile and as shameless as I expected. You never disappoint in that regard. I'm sorry. I won't say.
What she did for screaming.
we couldn't find any useful information regarding her connection to Miss Dawn. But we did find these.
Interesting. Guess I'll keep playing this game a little longer.
It's okay. We're home now. You're safe.
Guess those people got to her after controlling me. I'm just glad nothing too serious happened, but kidnapping Lily just to threaten you without harming her, that doesn't add up.
It was Iris. I saw her. She told them not to harm me.
His fiancée? Why is she helping us?
We got lucky this time. Revenge always comes with risks.
What if I can't escape next time?
I've got a bad feeling. Bruce must know who you are now.
It was bound to happen at some point. We've just got to fast track our revenge plans.
Breaking news. Bruce Levy, CEO of the Levy Group, has resolved the recent crisis, securing a new supplier for their peer project. Let's hear from Mr. Levy himself.
I will lead the Levy Group to new heights.
Damn it! Bruce is rubbing this in our faces.
Actually, this proves he's feeling the pressure. He's scrambling to salvage his reputation.
You think so?
Bruce thrives on adoration and accomplishments. If we can just let him think that he's winning, then we can throw in some surprises along the way and throw him off course. And then, when the time is right, we can drag him down the abyss.
Ready? Others. Mr. Levy, we just got a tip that the Levy Group's financial reports were falsified. Is that true?
Nonsense. Which press you work for? The Levy Group won't tolerate such baseless slander.
Rumours during the Pierce crisis, you and your lover were on vacation. Any comment?
What the hell is going on? Find out who leaked those photos, or pack your shit and fuck off! What are you waiting for?
No.
Don't you need me to roll a red carpet?
But sir, it's not just the photos. Accounting just received notice. An official order.
What?
Mr. Levy, I suggest full cooperation with the audit if you want to ease the stockholders.
Come on, everyone. Let's go through these. Everyone, let's check these out.
You ungrateful bitch. First you sell out my dad, now you stab me in the back.
Oh, don't be so dramatic, Mr. Levy. Let's be honest, the stockholders aren't exactly comforted by a spoiled Playboy calling the shots.
Throwing accusations without... You're supposed to be a lawyer.
You'll get your proof soon enough.
Throwing accusations without proof. You're supposed to be a lawyer.
Oh, you'll get your proof.
I'm sorry, Miss Dawn. We looked through all the files and everything's clean.
Oh? That's not possible.
Is that the best you've got? I thought I'd finally met my match.
Don't get so comfortable, Bruce. Whatever you've done, that will leave a trail, and I'm gonna find it.
Oh, I hope you do, Uncle Bastard and small-time lawyer. You've been way more than you can chew. You don't want to mess with me. That's enough entertainment for one day. Get their ugly faces out of here.
Yo, don't teach me.
Did they really find nothing?
It was all clean. The revenue, expenses, income, even the peer project's back online after the steel delay.
Peer project?
Think the shelters has enough food for us tomorrow?
Doubt it. It's getting harder and harder to survive like him.
The damn Levy Group went on TV and said the project is going well. I'm owed 4 months worth of wages. I have child support to pay.
Well, if it carries on like this, we might just have to take matters into our own hands and kill those suits.
You were right. The peer project's crawling. Only a small section of work has been completed, the rest is stalled. They're waiting on steel supplies.
Bruce Levy, it's time. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I did some digging. The Peer's steel supply contract is tied to a local company in Thailand. Supposedly, it's a big local name.
Thailand? That doesn't add up. Thailand's not known for steel manufacturing, especially not on a larger scale. There's no way Bruce got a legitimate supplier there. Something's off. We need to dig deeper.
What have you got?
Nothing yet.
It's not good enough.
Bruce?
I see you have a guest. I'll leave you to, boss.
Bruce!
Damn it! I need to think of an excuse. Weird. Why didn't you call me out?
Meeting with a wanted criminal. Got you, Bruce.
After thorough investigation, authorities have confirmed that the new supplier for the Levy Group's peer project is a wanted smuggler. The contract has been nullified. This marks the first significant misstep by Bruce Levy since taking over as CEO. The stock prices have plummeted to record lows, casting doubt on the company's future.
I handed over all the peer project documents the auditors requested. And this is that proof you wanted so badly.
All this proves is that I made a bad judgment call. Yeah, the company lost a little bit of money, but so what? Mistakes happen. You win some, you lose some. No big deal.
You're absolutely right. Winning and losing is part of the game. But tell me, Mr. Levy, is embezzling also part of the game?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A man of your intellect must have known that he was a wanted criminal, but you still chose to work with him. Why? The only reason I can think of is personal gain.
Protecting the company is all you should be doing. Not questioning the CEO.
Making sure you don't ruin the company is protecting the company.
What evidence do you have that I've been embezzling funds? Because if you don't have any, you shouldn't be slandering your boss.
Miss Levy, I found something. Look. Dina, I didn't do it! Dina! The investigation found it was Avery that was embezzling the company's funds. The evidence was all over his laptop.
No, that can't be right.
You look surprised. Didn't think Avery could be the embezzler, did you? I warned you. Know your place and stop fighting me. You can't win this. I always go easy on pretty girls like you. You refuse to admit that you're Anita, and I'll play along. But if you keep it up, you won't know when you're gonna get hit. Like I told you a while back. If you go against me, you'll lose everything. Oh, look at Avery. He's lucky he's still breathing.
Mr. Levy, so we've been keeping tabs on Avery like you asked. He's been buying up Levy stocks.
Really? What's our dear Dina been up to?
Oh, Miss Dawn. Well, she's just submitted a request for a formal audit in her role as the chief legal advisor. Should we prepare for that?
Pulling the same trick again. Do they think I'm an idiot? This time, I'm gonna be the one with the surprise. Sorry, not sorry. As the CEO of the Levy Group, I hereby terminate our partnership with your firm. Please coordinate with our new legal team. Oh, and I will be filing an official complaint about you to the Bar Association in regards to your questionable behaviour.
I haven't broken any laws or ethical rules. So go ahead and complain, but I'll still be watching. And as soon as you make a mistake, I'm going to make sure you lose everything.
Okay, sweetheart. I look forward to it.
Are you holding up okay?
Barely. I started buying up Levy stocks like we planned, but then Bruce caught on too quickly. By the time I tried to pull out, it was too late. Luckily, I could prove the legitimacy of the funds, but it's a massive blow for us for sure.
And to top it all off, he fired me and the firm. Now it's going to be even harder to gather evidence.
We can't give up. At least we still have the founders' will. Don't we?
The founders' will has never been opened, and it can only be opened when the Levy Group is in crisis. Judging by what you told me about the founder, I'm not sure it will necessarily be a good thing for you. The crisis could very well look like you trying to take over the company, and then he might just get rid of your inheritance altogether.
That would be just like my brother. He's trying to keep me out of the family altogether. Maybe I was never even a part of it to begin with. That Levy's all animals.
Whatever happens, I won't give up. I will make Bruce pay. Sitting around here waiting isn't going to get us anywhere.
That fire of yours, Dina. It's something else. So, what's our next move?
Peer, delays, shady supplier, wanted man. It's all about the supplier. Bruce met with a wanted man, there's got to be a paper trail.
It's one thing to make mistakes when you take over suddenly, but to delay your wedding with Iris is not looking good. Perhaps Iris should stay here tonight. I need some alone time to think. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Bruce?
Who told you to get into my bed?
Why'd you keep pushing me away? Aren't I better than those cheap women you mess around with?
Better? You think you're the Virgin Mary? You are filthier than any of them.
Is that really what you think of me?
Don't kid yourself. Parading around as Glenn Gassel's goddaughter. I know what you really are. You're a toy that Glenn is just sick and tired of. A recycled pawn he's using just to get close to me. And you're not even a piece worth playing.
It's not true!
If Gassel thinks he can control Levy through you, he is delusional. Does it look like I'm the type that would lose my head over such a stupid act?
No! He would never take over your company.
Stop kidding yourself. Stop playing innocent, huh? It makes me sick. Hey, baby. Yeah, on my way.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
proof of Bruce hiding. It's transferring the company's money.
Check the accounts. They're all clear.
There must be a paper trail.
Hurry, someone's coming.
Mr. Avery! What's going on?
Well, in the rush of everything that happened earlier, I forgot these. I didn't want to get locked in my apartment.
Well, now you have it. Let me walk you out.
Avery, why are you here so late?
Take me to the control room. I'll deal with it later.
I'm gonna check my office.
Twice you've hit me now! And there'll be a third.
Mr. Levy!
Where are they going?
Ray, you're supposed to be a Levy!
You ungrateful bastard!
I'm the one trying to keep the family together! You're the one that's breaking us apart and dragging us through the mud!
You're as pathetic as Dina.
And your days are numbered!
Thank you for helping me. But, Iris, why are you here?
I had a fight with Bruce, and he stormed off. I was worried and followed him here. I just wanted to apologise, but then I saw you arguing.
But why are you helping me then?
To help him. I thought maybe if I helped you, it would ease his stress.
Iris, have you ever considered that maybe what you feel for him is more gratitude than love? He's cold and cruel. And he'll crush anything in his way. He only cares about money.
No. Bruce is my true love. I won't give up. If you really want to thank me, maybe you could say something nice about me to him. So jealous you get to work with him.
I'm sorry, Iris. I'm no longer working at the Levy Group.
What? How did that happen? How did that happen? Do you have any plans now that you've left the Levy Group?
I'll make my way back. One day, I'll stand over Bruce and I'll make him pay. Iris, I don't know what you've been through. He's not worth it.
I really need him.
Thank God you're okay.
Let me. Sorry.
It's okay. Did you get the evidence?
I did.
So we can make Bruce admit to what he's done?
Not yet. I obtained the evidence illegally. Won't hold up in court. Besides, he deserves something much worse.
Let's send him straight to hell.
Did you find who broke in last night yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet. You useless piece of shit. Look what Avery did to my face.
Mr. Levy, don't worry. We're on it.
Well then get on it.
Oh, sir, the Vagano group, they sent a lawyer around. He wanted to look into the partnership for next season. I have forwarded you the email.
Oh, what do you mean next season? We've got a 5-year contract with them.
Well, with the falling stock price and the project peer delays and, well, the negative news about yourself, they wanted to reevaluate whether they wanted to continue working with us.
Reevaluate? Kicking us while we're down. Fuck them!
No.
Good riddance.
No, Mr. Levy, please. The Vagano Group are the biggest group in Europe. If we lost their business, it would be like losing 2/3. We could not survive that.
Damn it, okay. Fine. I'll behave when they're here. Oh, you're not allowed in here anymore.
Sorry, my bad. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Dina, the Chief Legal Advisor for the Vagano Group. I will now be handling all the business between the Vagano Group and the Levy Group.
Impossible. Vagano Group would never hire you.
If you don't believe me, you can always confirm with them directly.
Well, I request a different lawyer. Because you're unprofessional and you're disloyal. And you've already stabbed me in the back before.
No rush. We haven't even decided if we want to continue the partnership. As for a change of lawyer, have you considered that possibly all the other attorneys were scared off by your charming personality? Perhaps I'm the only one who would take on the job.
You're making this personal.
Are you quite done? Because, you know, we're on a tight schedule. If we don't finish this review today, then partnership terminates.
Mr. Levy, the partnership, we want to continue, don't we? Miss Dina, if you follow me. Would you like a coffee or...
No, thanks.
Oh, damn it! Who the fuck does she think she is to review me?
Bruce, what's going on?
You came alone? Where's Gassel? He's supposed to give me an answer today. Is he backing out?
He really does have other things to attend to. But I'm here to tell you that he's willing to work with you on the peer project. Under one condition. He needs each member of his gang to be given legal titles in the Levy Group.
Is he out of his goddamn mind? This peer project is bleeding the Levy Group bone dry, and he wants me to waste time and money legitimising his fucking goons!
I know it's a tough ask, but that's father's condition.
Fuck off! Seeing your face only pisses me off even more. Go tell Gassel that if he doesn't want to work with me, then fine! Let the peer project go on forever, and he will get nothing!
So you're connected to Nick?
Mr. Gassel, I'm Dina Dawn. I have some information about Bruce Levy I think you might find interesting.
What kind of information?
Mr. Gassel, I know that you arranged the marriage to control Levy through Iris. Just wanted to let you know that Bruce is currently funneling all the assets into a shell company. It won't be long before he's drained Levy dry.
And how do you know that?
Don't worry about my sources, just know the information is solid.
I knew it. The bastard. He's probably stashing everything away before I can get my hands on it.
It's not just you. All he cares about is money. Even if the marriage did go ahead as planned, I doubt you'll get what you want. He's screwing with you.
Thanks for the warning, Missy. But why tell me? What do you want?
I don't want anything, except for you to take your support from Bruce. I want to see him burn in hell.
You're a fascinating woman. I'll get your story checked. And as for working together, I'll let you know.
Please open up your folders and see the documents that I've placed out in front of you. Here,
These show the damaging effects that Bruce Levy has had on our company since he took over as CEO. Our market share is at an all-time low, our stock prices have plummeted, and our reputation is in shambles.
Avery, we are aware of these issues, but it was Tom's dying wish for Bruce to take over. Bruce is still learning. Maybe he just needs some more time. Besides, who else can run the Levy Group other than Bruce?
I understand my origins have always been a question of doubt, but I've worked with you all for many, many years, and I care about Levy. And if we continue down this path that Bruce has us set on, I fear it may leave my family legacy and company shattered. Is that something you all want to be responsible for?
The Vergano Group are terminating the partnership. You've really crossed the line, Miss Dawn.
Last time, they only checked the accounting records. Obviously, they turned out clean. But, Mr. Levy, they've added a new clause. The personal conduct and reliability of the CEO. You didn't pass.
How convenient. Let me guess, you had nothing to do with it.
I've always been so professional, haven't I?
You conniving bitch! Just hiding behind the Vergano Group, doing what you want. I could crush you with a snap of my fingers.
Perhaps you should focus on salvaging what's left of your company. All of the projects at the Levy Group are currently on hold. If you continue dawdling like this, you might just have to cough up 10 times what you owe.
Yeah. What do you want?
I have something to tell you. Caden is still alive.
What?
Mr. Levy, sorry. I shouldn't have betrayed you. I'm sorry. That bitch Dina tried to have me killed. Thank God Miss Iris saved my life. Please give me one more chance. I'll do anything, please.
You're not sorry because you regret what you did. You're sorry because you're scared to die. Call me sentimental. You get attached to a dog after so many years. I'll tell you what, I'll give you another chance. Get rid of Dina for me, and I'll let you back on my side.
Yes, anything. Thank you.
Attaboy.
Well, it has been a while, Dina. Or should I say, Anita Moore. Don't look at me like that, sweetheart. Remember, the more you resist, the more you suffer. Now be a good girl. Make me happy. Make me happy, and maybe I'll give you a quick and painless death. You still smell so good, even after all these years, Anita. And I still remember exactly how you two sisters felt. Yes.
Lily, how did you get here? You never leave the house, are you okay?
She insisted on coming. Said she wanted to see you for herself.
How are you doing? Does it hurt?
I'm okay. Thankfully, Nick got here just in time.
I made up my mind. I'm gonna hire you as my lawyer and sue Caden for rape and assault. I want to send him to hell.
Bruce, how did you have time to have lunch with me today?
Well, you are my fiancée, and we haven't even had a proper date yet. And I've been neglecting you, and I wanted to make it up to you.
You don't have to make up for anything, Brucey.
You know the way you love me. You wouldn't want to see me go to jail, would you?
Jail? What do you mean?
Iris. Caden's been arrested, and he knows too much. If he talks, I'll lose everything. You wouldn't want that, would you?
So, this lunch, just because you needed something from me?
No, I genuinely want to spend time with you. But if you could ask your dad to solve this for me, oh, it would make my life so much better.
Okay. I can ask Father for you. But I have a request too. I want to have your baby. I can call Father right now and make sure he takes care of Caden for you.
Bunch of pussy. Hey. Yeah. You Caden? Yeah. Who are you? You know me? Wait. Did Levy send you? To help get me out?
Oh, Levy did send me. Not to save you.
Bruce wants me dead.
Fuck you!
Get off me.
Bruce?
Iris, you look beautiful tonight. Get out.
What?
I said, get the fuck out!
Bruce?
I thought Gassel was reliable. Turns out he's as incompetent as you. Now that his hitman's been arrested, tell Daddy Dearest that he might be next.
What are you doing? Bruce! You can't do this to me. At least let me change.
Cut the act! I know exactly what you want. Save your tears before one cares.
I know you. Dina.
And I know you. Gassol's crew. How about we work together?
No. I've never betrayed my brother. Oh, Levy did send me. Not to save you. Bruce wants me dead.
Without my help, you're brought in prison for murder. Work with me and I'll be your defense attorney and get you out of this mess.
Gassel, what are you doing here?
Take a seat. Your mess got my man arrested. And now the cops are after me. This is all your fault. Now you need to fix it.
Fix it? Your men botched the job and then turned on you. It's not my fault.
Shut up!
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be in this mess.
This is my turf. If you kill me here, you'll never make it alive.
I'm not that stupid.
My men will be here in minutes.
Well, you better hurry up. Call someone to bring me 10 million and a car with false plates. You're coming with me. There are no cameras in your office. Nobody knows you're here. Now you do as I say, or you're a dead man.
Right, calm down. Let's talk about it.
What are you doing? Let him go.
Iris, how the hell did you find me?
Let him go.
Really? Pointing a gun at me?
Let him go, or I will shoot.
Stupid bitch. I gave you this gun. I taught you how to shoot. And now, you use it against me. You threaten me with an unloaded gun. Have you forgotten who you are? You're just some cheap whore, clambering for fame and fortune. Can you even remember how many beds you've climbed into? And now, you think you're worthy of Bruce Levy?
Just stop.
I could strip you naked now, and he wouldn't even look at me once.
Bruce, tell him that's not true.
For once, you were almost useful.
Stop acting like you're in love with me. It's pathetic.
Bruce, I really do love you.
A cheap whore like you uses the word love. It makes me want to
puke.
How can you say that to me? After everything I've done for you. Fine. Cruel like you. I'll make sure you can never leave me!
He got exactly what he deserved.
Bruce!
Stop crying. Now that he's dead, you can inherit the Levy group for me. You did get pregnant, right?
Sorry.
Cut the crap. Nobody's buying it. You wouldn't have even looked at him if he weren't the Levy heir.
If you didn't have any power, I wouldn't have looked at you either.
Shut up, bitch. I would kill you now if you weren't still useful.
Get off me, you piece of shit!
Homer's finally caught up.
He's dead.
This was too easy for him.
He should have suffered. You should have seen me take everything. His company, his reputation, his freedom. He should have rotted in jail.
He thanked me and Lily for forgiveness. He deserved to die alone. Condemned for eternity.
Dina, stop it! It's over. He's dead. Don't worry, he didn't go peacefully. You've already done what no one else could. You've avenged everyone he hurt.
I killed Castle. No one controls me now. I'll take care of the Levy group.
Miss Dawn, congratulations on finally getting your revenge.
Congratulations to you too, finally taking over the Levy group like you've always wanted. Now you can finally show them what you've got.
I must ask, Miss Dawn, are you willing to come back and work for us at the Levy as our chief legal advisor?
I really appreciate the offer, but no. I'm happy at the Vegano group.
Of course. Then, Dina, would you do me the honour of letting me take you out for dinner?
Bruce Levy's body was discovered just outside the city, alongside Glenn Gasol, a known wanted gangster. Authorities are investigating this double homicide. Fingerprints at the crime scene have been identified as belonging to this woman, Iris Kane.
Miss Dawn!
Is it true you submitted evidence of Bruce Levy's criminal activities to the police and assisted Avery to be the new CEO as the former chief legal advisor?
It's been reported that Bruce Levy not only has been involved in financial crimes, but he's also involved in multiple rape and assault cases. Do you have anything to comment on these proceedings?
I'm sure they'll release their findings soon.
Mr. Levy, you have always wanted to be the CEO of the Levy Group. Do you have anything to do with Bruce Levy's death?
No, it's true. I've always wanted to be CEO, only because he was destroying the company. But I had nothing to do with his death. He's still family.
Why, you're out with Miss Dawn tonight. She was a key part in your transition to CEO. Anything between you two?
No, I will answer more questions in the press conference next week. Now, if you excuse us. Dina, are you sure you don't want to give me another chance?
You can call me Anita now. My revenge is done. All I care about now is Lily's recovery. And then I can take her to all the places she likes.
Here's to Lily and to her recovery, and if you ever need anything from me, I'm always here for you.
Thank you so much.
Good evening, Miss Dawn. Just a call to let you know that we reopened the rape case from 10 years ago, as per your request. We found, though, that the person that drugged you wasn't Bruce. It was a girl. We believe she may have been your neighbour. Do you have any clue?
Anita, are you okay?
Anita Moore, you've always had everything I didn't. And now you've taken it from me again. This isn't over. I will make you pay.